Guaranteed though, I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me Knuckles for nothing, I get loose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box. An aquatic mind. Once was a cold pit, but now it's a water ride. Makes you wanna sit back, enjoy the life, and do things you like doing, get to shine. It's sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. I stay knuckled up, I'm in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna cut me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. I'm in narrow hallways, running like it's a ball game. Hand tracks be tracking me to different doorways. In a maze, and I don't know what to do. Guaranteed though, I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me Knuckles for nothing, I get loose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box.
Thank you very much to DJ Nago for spinning that Kirby, I guess. I guess that's what you're doing. Anyway, hello, stream time. Guess what? It's Scarlet Hollow on a Friday this time. It actually works on Friday. So, real quick before we get started, a few things. First off, I just felt that I should screenshot the achievement that I laughed at last session, so I could actually show what it is. Here you go. This is the best achievement icon ever. Can't beat it. It just can't be done. But, yeah, anyway, the other thing is, hey, remember when I said I might do a playthrough with one of the characters I didn't, go through on my own time? Hey, guess what? I played as all three other characters and got them up to the point I'm at on stream. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. We're just gonna have the one episode 2 stream for the time being. Though, over the week I've been thinking, if I am going to replay any of this, it'll probably be eventually when the game is, like, fully out. Like, once Scarlet Hollow is complete, I'll probably give it a few months, and then give, like, a full playthrough of all of the episodes as a different character. Don't know what attributes I'll choose, though, because they're all pretty fun. Let's see, is there anything in particular I wanted to point out? Like, there's a whole lot of things. Let's see. Well, I guess I could just go over to the Scarlet Hollow scene. And I think that was up, right? Yep. Alright, cool. So, here's the thing. I actually replayed Mina. So, as you can see, I just did this playthrough. I decided I didn't really remember what I'd done for Mina at the start, so I just replayed episode 1 so that I could remember anything about the character. And yeah, also Mina is probably the most successful character at chatting up the minors, because she's street smart and book smart. So that's a pretty good combination for getting people to actually pay attention to you and answer your questions. Fun fact, one of the rumors about Wayne is that he was actually killed by his ex. I don't know if Tabitha's quite the murder type. I mean, look, we've had problems with her. I don't think I would necessarily say she killed someone. She's definitely acting weird about Wayne, but like, not murder weird, I don't think. But yeah, anything else about Mina? Oh, another thing about the Booksmart traits. You know how one of the options when you're in the library is that you can, like, just fuck off and have Stella and Kanika read instead? You can't do that if you're Booksmart. You will read. You have no choice. You can't blow off your work so that somebody else can do it. You like the books, and now you get to lay in them. Let's see, what else? Ferris did, of course, attempt to attack Wayne when he appeared in the field area, but he's too fast for her. He just dodged. Amazing. Nobody has dodged her left hook before. Impossible. Anyway, though, yeah, I'm not going to go over every little detail about, you know, the differences between playthroughs. Because, hey, you know, you could always do that yourself. I think Scarlet Hollow's still on sale at the moment. I don't think I mentioned it last time. Let me just look at Steam real quick. Also, if I didn't mention it, if you buy Scarlet Hollow now, that will be all the episodes. So, like, when episode 3 comes out, you'll get that and you won't have to pay for it again. It's not like separate payments for each episode. And anyway, yeah, at the time of streaming this, Scarlet Hollow is $17.99. It's normally $19.99, so hey, you know, I'm just saying, from personal experience, it's pretty good. You should check it out. Play it for yourself. Anyway, that's enough about that. Let's get back in here. Alright, so, with this creepy thing in the tree, let's move on. You rush over the hill and get your bearings, the sounds of active mining fading away into the distance. Rosalina is nowhere to be found, but dusty footprints point toward a nearby mine. Oh, here's some mystical. Something about the mine feels wrong, as though a cold anger lies burning inside, sucking the life from the surrounding hills. Well, that doesn't seem good. Yeah, this seems like a pretty bad teen hangout spot. Hey, alright, yeah, let's just... You know what? We're with friends. We know these people. Hey, remember all those bad feelings I got last night? This place feels straight up cursed. Yeah, some kind of curse mark. I mean, if you don't believe in curses, then Rosalina wouldn't be in danger. Because curses are the only thing dangerous about a long-abandoned mine shaft that collapsed at one point. I feel like if I'm strong, I can, like, tear off the boards here. But having that thought makes me worry since I'm not strong. Hmm. You know what? Let's call her. Yeah, let's just tell her. A kid just snuck into the Shaw mine. No, not me. A kid. I figured you should know. Wait, this has happened before, Tabitha? Nope. Not happening. Yeah, well, we're gonna be blunt with Tabitha right now. She's gonna be blunt with us, so fuck it. I called you as a courtesy, but I'm not going to wait around for you. That's a good icon. Not as good as Gretchen, but, like, pretty good. Yeah, no. Let's just hang up here. You hang up the call. We are not letting Kanika and Stella wait any longer. You take a deep breath and follow your new friends into the mine. The inside of the mine is warmer than you'd expected, the air thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and your companions to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors. Yeah, you know what? I don't think Kid's gonna have, like, look, I know neither of you like Stella, or, sorry, Stella. I know neither of you are really super happy with Tabitha, especially you, Kanika, but, like, we need all the help we can get at this point. I just want to make a quick call and give Tabitha the 411. I mean, hey, you know what else can't be trusted, Kanika? The mine. See this here? I don't like it. I don't like this mine, and I don't like a kid being in it. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in the thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Yeah, where's Frofro? We should get Frofro to do this shit. Prove your worth, Frofro. Remember this, Frau. I will oppose you forever. Also, don't like that opening there, just saying. Suspicious. You might think, hey, that's just a little bit of background detail. You can use background details to hide things. I don't trust that hole right there. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting ready to use Dustin's advice and play dead. Kanika visibly shudders. Fair points. Yeah, have you seen a doctor about that, Stella? That seems pretty bad long term. Stella pauses as sound rushes overhead. Stella sighs longingly. Wynn's just real fucked up. Oh, it's just bats. Ordinary bats who don't have weird growths on them. That's good. Also, they're super mad. They have little angry eyebrows, which reminds me, you know how that cardinal that you can talk to on Stella's path, you know how that guy looks a little bit angry? He doesn't if you don't have talk to animals. If you cannot understand the cardinal, then it does not appear pissed off. So I'm guessing that's what's going on here. Stella turns her flashlight up towards an alcove overhead. Say, what's the big idea? Yeah, who is sleeping here? Shut the light off, you nosy bastards! Oh, let me talk to the bats. Maybe they have a warning. Alright, good to know, Gretchen, good to know. Don't worry, Kanika, they're just bats. They're mostly just pissed off right now. Honestly, it would be more of an effort to bite you at this point. Kanika stopped mid-sentence by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine. Alright, well, that was death, of that I am certain. Oh, that's a Tommy knocker. Yeah, no, this place is gonna collapse soon. That was a warning. We'd best move swiftly before we anger the spirits in this place. That is exactly what I think it is, Stella. Kanika's having a bad time. She does not need to... for mystical shit to be real. The three of you are interrupted by a second, much less distant sound of a can being popped open. Yeah, no, that's just teens. Okay, well, she's pretty close. Yep, nope, let's follow Stella. You and Kanika follow Stella further into the mine. Hello, teens. Let's get the fuck out of here. Also, is that a... Is that Bugs Bunny smoking a blunt? Blunt Bunny, one might say. Anyway, you breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passageways give way to a small cavern. A group of teens turns and stares at you with annoyance. What are you, 5? Alright, I mean, Should we immediately start with... I don't know if we should start with mystical shit until, you know, we actually find the Tommy knockers. I don't think teens are going to listen to this, and even if they do, I think they'll just think it's cool. So, let's just, you know, say, hey, your dad's looking for you, Rosalina. It's me, kid, Tabitha's cousin. Hey, by the way, I have ruined your hiding spot, but you know what? I'm actually kind of glad I did. This is a bad one. This mine's cursed. Y'all should leave. Yeah, you know, you can be anywhere in the world you want, but, like, not here, though? This place right here, this is pretty bad. And again, I have already ruined this place for you. Stella is why the fuck do I keep getting Stella and Tabitha mixed up? Tabitha's gonna be down here soon. We're teens. It's completely different. I do say. Most of the teens avoid eye contact. The quiet one in the back tries to melt into the cavern wall. Oh yeah, you. Oh hey, that's another thing I should mention. You know how I just went straight to the library? I missed out on a bunch of things, like a whole lot of Avery backstory, and also this guy. That's Kaneka's brother right there. He does not give a shit if you just pick up chips from the store and leave. In fact, he actively encourages it. But anyway, don't worry y'all, Stella's not a narc, she's not gonna find your source, and even if she did, she would just be going there to find the booze, not to rat you out. You're good. Stella's cool. Kaneka probably isn't. At least not in the way you'd like. Eyes dart uncomfortably around the cavern as Kaneka tears into her brother. Alright, hey, yeah, you know, irresponsibility is one thing. We should leave, though, because, may I remind you, all this bad. All this bad. Did none of you hear the Tommyknockers? Come on. Tommyknockers is... They're bringing down the cavern as we speak. They're probably just like a few rows down, just that way. Just look down that way. You'll see a fucking Tommyknocker. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a better answer than this. I mean, fucking hanging out and drinking booze is nothing. If that's what the ditchlings are concerned about, like, they gotta get a hobby. I'd love to help y'all sort this out, but can we maybe not do it not in an abandoned coal mine? No, they abandoned it because it collapsed. Your dad's gonna get you killed. Oh no. Becca, your dad has doomed us. Hey everyone, how's it going? Anyway, yeah, this was me. You know what? Probably the worst solution for any of y'all liking me, but gonna be honest, don't care. Kaneka sighs. See? Told you, Kaneka. Now let's leave. Oh no, don't do a thing. No, no. The teen with the beanie jumps up and slaps a strut on the ceiling. No, that was Tommyknockers. Look, I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it's Tommyknockers. That's an 8th grade thing, not a teen thing. Becca, you are really not going to want to take Tabitha's side on this one. Ah, the kids these days. Alright, well, look. Not saying I want a teen to die, but you're low priority now. You are low priority. You're low priority now too, Tabitha. The passage of time is inescapable. Okay, you know what? Back to normal priority. You are back in a state of neutral. Hey, you want to switch houses, Rosalina? Like, I could go where you go. Sounds pretty sweet. Hey, I mean, if anybody is going to bring up the hauntings, it's Kid. Oh no. This is about your house being haunted, isn't it? He can just immediately on the shutdown. There are several parties in this mine at the moment, and none of them are seeing eye to eye. You know what? Fuck it. Hey. Actually, Pixel told me. My cat? Fuck it, Kid's just gonna be the resident weirdo now. Can we leave? It probably is. Hey, why not check out a haunted house instead of a haunted cave? I mean, look, it can still collapse on you, but like, a house is just, you know, wooden bricks and shit. The shit could be a various amount of other things, but like, it's not this or this. Just as a reminder, y'all. Nope, back to low priority, Tabitha. You're back to low priority. You're second from the bottom. You're second from the bottom now. Yeah, good on ya. Good on you, Alexis. You're pretty low priority. I think you're tied now. You're tied. You're tied with Tabitha. Becca. I guess we'll try to be reasonable. I'm sure Oscar is doing this to protect you. Becca, a man got fucking shot by his own gun in the woods by... I mean, they're not ghosts, but they're kinda ghosty, so do not fuck with the supernatural. See this skeleton hand? Don't fuck with this either. I don't know what the skeleton hand is capable of, but it's probably capable of something spooky. Yeah, let's ghost bust it, please. Let's just... Or can you, Becca? Yeah, that seems pretty rad. Uh... Okay, no, don't call the cops, Tabitha. Never call the cops. Anyway, hoo boy. If there are some ghosts who don't like arguing around here, we are fucked, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Told you about the Tommy knockers. Told you about the Tommy knockers. Kanika's interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. Let's not. I don't think she does, Kanika. I don't think she does. No. The teens were right. I did get jump scared. Oh no. Oh, why? Oh my god, Miles, you are the worst. Not the child-sized tunnel. Stop sneaking into my mines. Oh, wah. Oh, no. They're human. They're child-sized holes. Wah. Why are you the one at the top? You go back down. You get Rosalina and Alexis. You get them back up here. Look, Rosalina, priority number 1. Because her dad's nice, and we'd promised we'd go find her. Alexis is priority 2, because, you know, she just seems pretty cool. She seems nice. You're just rude. I don't like you. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm too big. You might think, hey, I'm lanky, so I got this shit. Nah, man, nah. Alright, well, I guess Zane's going to be there tomorrow if we survive. Look, Miles, do what I do. Look, gotcha games are just gonna tire you out. You know, you just do all your daily stuff, and for what? Nothing. Look, just read manga, Miles. That's what I do now. Puppy dog eyes! They're so good! Tabitha's size. uh... No, I want to be in the middle of this. As a main character, I have the best shot at saving the day here. So, No, I'm not gonna do this explore option. Not gonna do this one, not gonna do this one. I mean, here's the thing. I like Stella more than Tabitha, and honestly, I don't think at this moment Stella's, like, the worst. But also, Kid has seen conversations about how Stella has, absolutely been in these mines and been doing things she shouldn't be. So, I mean, I'm passively saying this in my head, because Kid's not getting in the middle of this. But, like, I don't want Kid to say that out loud. Just, ugh, God, you too. Alright, yeah, let's just go with the mystical option and move on. I feel like I am kind of interested in... Well, actually, I'm honestly not interested in any of these, just like, hey, I don't want to be here ones. So that's a pointless explore for me. Yeah, no. And, like... Look, Tabitha has boundaries, and in any other situation I'd be like, hey, Stella, you should probably give up, but, like, no, this is a bad situation. We need all hands on deck, except you. Kanika, you're claustrophobic, and you're probably high, so not a good choice for anything involving getting down into these mines and rescuing people. Or maybe you're the best option. Yeah, no, I don't feel bad about just moving on. There's no way around it. I can feel the depths call out to us, and we're destined to answer their call. Noted, you weirdo. Alright, so I don't get a choice. Alright. There's a whole potato down here. Alright. Yeah, well, Kanika will survive at least, as will Gretchen. We three here and those three there, I can't say. Kanika, Miles, and Zane, and Gretchen, head towards the entrance of the mines, leaving you, Tabitha, and Stella to find the remaining teens. You and Stella exchange a glance as Tabitha ventures forward. Alright, let's go. As the three of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of conversation bounce across the walls. Wow, Tabitha, the first person to call you cool. Dang. First time. Wow, what the fuck? Face! Oh. Yeah, see, Rosalina. Party one. So that's what's important to you. Becca, you know what? Hey. Lowest priority, Becca. Lowest priority. You've gone under Tabitha, who made a child labor law joke just to get teens out of a mine. Doesn't have a sponsor, as if that's a problem. Oh, Stella's not a sellout. No, don't. Don't do it, Stella. Don't. No, I'm not gonna explore this. Look, Stella, no. You don't need sponsors. You got the ads and donations. You're good. You're fine. You got this. You got this. You don't need a sponsor. Sponsors are the enemy. That being said, though, I absolutely do want to do this. How's it feel to have a teen girl think you're cool, Tabitha? Oh. Don't congratulate sponsors. Never congratulate sponsors. Sponsors are merely shackles. One day we will destroy capitalism. Then Stella, you can just do your YouTube channel without fear of having to die because you're not getting money. Anyway, I'm just glad they're not gossiping about me. I kind of wish they just immediately started talking about Kid. Another knock closer interrupts your thoughts, followed by another, followed by another. Ah, crap. Tommyknocker's, doing work. It's just mine sounds. All mine sounds are good. Okay, we are going, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, yeah, it's not going to take us too long to just say, Tommyknockers. Tommyknockers? Which is also bad for obvious reasons. Alright, yeah, let's just wordlessly keep going. You press on. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder than before. The tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward. In the darkness beyond, you can still hear the youths, their panicked arguing echoing down the pitch-black corridors. The pit radiates rage, a white-hot anger. It calls to you, desperate to be witnessed, pulling you forward. That's the artist like, hey, check out my cool monster! Look at my cool monster! Tabitha walks up to the ladder and disappears over its edge. I mean, I feel like I should go first, you know. I can talk to animals and I'm mystical. I got this shit. I'll just talk to the Tommyknockers, distracting them, allowing everyone else the chance to escape. Will I survive? Who knows? Find out in episode 3. Episode 3 alternate start, you're half dead into mine. You don't get to go on your haunted house trip. You walk to the ladder and climb down. Oh dear. The voices around you, those of the teens and your companions, sound odd, distant. There is something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest, like the deep growl of a predator. Also, I should mention, I feel like I should mention, hey, content warning. Like, there's just a general content warning for gore and spooky stuff at the start of the game. But, you know, we didn't encounter anything in or in the first part of episode 2. Starting to get the feeling we're gonna see spooky shit now, though. Just wanted to throw that out there. I don't know exactly when it's gonna happen, but... Come on. Come on. You find yourself stepping towards the black chamber before you... You find yourself stepping towards the black chamber before you, compelled by some unnatural force. A line reading so bad, I had to restart it. Your cousin dives towards you, but not before the light from your phone illuminates the chamber. Alright. You said we wouldn't use the shipment. You know it's compromised. We couldn't afford to wait on new wood, Charles. We had to go ahead with it. Cursed wood, I see. It's still sturdy enough. It'll get the job done. Oh, I hope my words aren't put up against the background of miners dying. Ooh, that would be an egg on my face. And a lawsuit. Wait. Tabitha as well? You fade back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pits, intent on your rescue. Oh, hello, spooky figures. You raise up on your elbows, head still swimming from the visions, your surroundings coming back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues, now magnitudes more intense than ever. Through it, you once again hear the panicked voices of bickering teenagers echoing down the stone corridors. Oh, no. Oh. Sorry, Alexis, you're probably also going to die. Rosalina's still priority 1. I cannot see a sad Oscar. I will not allow it. The increasingly desperate voices of the teens are drowned out by the thunderous knocking. You can practically feel the ground shake beneath you. You can almost see the walls vibrate with the intensity of the hellish sound. Both of us were shown the dark truth of this place, the sins that were committed, the deaths that followed. Oh yeah, we just had a very specific hallucination. Hey, did you also see a fancy seated man, Tabitha? Are you literally gaslighting me? This is not the time. The only thing that matters right now is the knocking. You need to get out of here. Oh, hey, cool. Alright, Tabitha, you know the way to go. You take Rosalina. I'll solo this, trust me. I need as many people out of the mine as possible. Rosalina appears in the passageway to your left. She's out of breath and it looks like she's been crying. Oh. The entire cavern shakes with the sound of rockfall. Let's do it. Okay, let's do this. You know what? No, fuck it. Let's go. You start running towards Rosalina. The mines shake with each new thunderous blow as bits of rock and dust shake off the ceiling and scatter on the floor around you. Rosalina leads the way, and Tabitha isn't far behind you. So we're kind of just like right here, even though Tabitha's in front of us, but you know. Kid exists in a flux state. Alright, you know what? Yeah. Can you guys see these things? Alright. Oh, God. I don't like the double pathways. Again, sorry, Becca. Ooh, shit's bad for you. Look, I don't hate you enough that I won't feel bad about this, but... You know what? No. Fucking grab them and start running. You reach forward and forcefully grab Becca and Alexis, silently pulling them behind you. You quickly push your way back the way you came, pieces of fallen rock littering the path around you. Once the last teen is up, Tabitha grabs onto the ladder and starts climbing. Long live the king. You follow suit and start climbing. Your cousin moves with the kind of swiftness you'd expect from someone who spent her entire working life in and around coal mines. Again, we can have this conversation later. Bad time. You push forward, your burning muscles giving way to pure adrenaline. To your horror, you can see cracks forming on the walls of the tunnel. Oh no, is there still a choice? We're so close, come on! We can get these teens out! Your surroundings quake from another collapse, this one magnitudes more intense than the one you've heard down in the pits. And then the knocking fades, and you feel safe, having arrived back at the entrance in one piece. Except Rosalina. Sorry about the leg, Jesus, that looks bad. What the fuck indeed. I don't think she's super okay. Oh, dang. Alexis finally bringing up back talk. Stella and Kanika pop their heads through the mine entrance. Yeah, no, shit's bad. Gretchen coming to the rescue. You got this, Gretchen. You got this. We don't have to mention that. We're not going to narc on you. In a panic, Becca runs for the entrance and pushes her way through. Excellent face right there. Oh man, there's... I don't like still being in this spot. Aww. Oh, Gretchen. Such a good dog. Nah, you're gonna be fine. You just have a crushed leg. You're good. I mean, you're not good. I mean, look, mystical's one thing, but this just seems very insensitive. Do not start a sentence up with, death is a natural part of life, around a 13-year-old. switch these parts of the sentences and maybe we'll talk. Probably sorry. Jesus. Gonna be okay. Just keep breathing. I feel like Strong is just gonna be able to be like, oh, hey, you're stuck under there? Whoop. Alright, get out. Rosalina's breath comes in quick, irregular bursts. Yeah, just stick to the old mansions you're used to. Rosalina pauses, catching her breath. And that's why you shouldn't drink underage. Da 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 da. Yeah, let's just be nice to her. Her leg's been crushed under rubble. She needs it. Alexis is right. You're very mature for your age. Worrying about others at a time like this, at a time like that, you're more brave than a lot of adults I know. Aww. Don't do that. Aww. That whole scene was just adorable. Heartrending, but adorable. Alexis grasped Rosalina's hand. Tears streaked down both of their cheeks as you sit in silence together, waiting for the long, anxious moments to pass before help arrives. Oh, hey Earl, how's it going? Hey, I'm at the scene of another crime. Please don't take that to mean anything. Aww. Tabitha's men quickly get to work and manage to pull Rosalina out from the rubble just as the ambulance arrives. Oh. Paramedics load Rosalina into the back of the ambulance and drive off. Oscar approaches you off to the side as the police talk to Tabitha and her men. At least nobody died. The seams of reality grow weak in this town. Nobody is safe. Alright, yeah, let's just start with this. Oscar, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you know what? I'm done pretending this isn't mystical. Also, we'll talk to you in a minute. Just don't mind me, but I see you there. We're also gonna have a conversation with you. I mean, this is pretty vague. We're just gonna go in with this. It was Tommyknockers, or something supernatural. I don't know. They brought down the mine. Okay, I guess we won't talk with her. Okay. Yeah, fine, you go. Go be with your girlfriend. The two of them head over to Oscar's car and drive off. You know what? I'm pretty sure Rosaline is going to be fine, but this is just a worrisome situation in general. Do you think Rosaline is going to be okay? It's just a minor leg crushing. Literally nobody has ever died from having their legs crushed. Do I want to look up the facts? No, because that would prove me wrong, so we're just going to leave it at me being right. Okay, so, yeah, first and foremost... Oh! Was that actually specifically, for Mystical? Like, would I have seen less in that scene, or is this just only Mystical really gets what the fuck is going on? There was a stone carving on the wall of that pit. It gave me some sort of vision. I saw what happened to this place. The Scarlets caused the old collapse. Charles Shaw was set up. Yeah, they could all be monsters. Now hold on a sec. You're talking bullshit, actually. Okay, so she also saw the stone carving. Alright, next off. Let's see. Actually, that's interesting. Are you sure those were Tommyknockers? Oh, these are... Okay, so these are all explore options, so I get to do more than one of these. I'm pretty sure Tabitha and I saw some ghosts down there. They were right behind you right before you left, and they followed us when we went after Becca and Alexis. Did you not see them? Okay, so this is Scarlet specific then, huh? This was a bunch of ghosts for the old Scarlet family, 'cause we killed miners. Oh no. But hey, to be fair, we killed miners. You almost killed minors with an O. To be fair, the Scarlets also killed child minors, because I'm pretty sure that was still when the child labor laws were in effect. But regardless, once they're in the class of minors with an E, subclass doesn't matter at all. Are you sure those were Tommyknockers? Everything that happened down there was centered around the main chamber, where I saw that carving. Oh yeah, Kid was the only one to mention the cult. Alright, I guess that's that option. Something's telling me that this is only the beginning of our ditchling problem. Alright, so let's wait for 3 bad things to happen. We are going to be investigating a haunted house tomorrow. There's time for a 3rd thing. Let's make a pattern out of all these spooky things. Alright, and I'm not gonna say that. Actually... See, this is tough, because Stella went to get help. But also, like, that was actually kind of irresponsible, wasn't it? 2 people just had seizures, and the mines sound like they're going to collapse. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna press that. I can't believe you left us down there. Yeah, like, the ambulance is fine. That's all good, but also, yeah, 2 people did have a seizure. Like, I don't know. Just gonna throw it out there. The worst person to look after somebody who seems to have had a seizure is another person who looks like they've had a seizure. What happens now? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hey, cops. Okay, you're not the stern guy from yesterday. And Earl might not remember me. Ah, fuck. Well, see y'all from jail. Oh, dear. Yeah, but, you know, Stella, you're from town. And Kid's the only one from out of town who was here both nights. Oh no, it's the cops. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Weird coincidence, that's all it is. Good, I don't care. I do not care. Oh, well that's bad. Oh, now I'm worried about potential Duke body sightings. Weird that it's happened twice. I'll get to your questions, but we also need to talk about the man that's been stalking me. This is the only explorer here. By doing this, we kind of cut ourselves off of... Let's see. I don't have to talk to you. I know my rights. But you know what? Yeah, let's see if we can get any questions about Wayne. Yeah. I'll get to your questions, but we also need to talk about the man that's been stalking me. His name is Sam Wayne, and he used to work at the mines here. Fuck you! Probably not great to yell at the cops here. Much as I want to shout at them. Just, can you at least take a description? Derrickson scribbles down your descriptions of Wayne, which will be discarded after you leave. Yeah, let's just... I hope I don't mention the alcohol. You know what? This is the only choice I would possibly walk back on if we mention the alcohol. Oh. Well, that's just a depressing description of what happened. I mean, it is, but ugh. We saw some teens sneak into an abandoned mine, so we went after them. We were just trying to do the right thing. Oh no. It's the last thing I want to hear from a cop. Deputy Derrickson tips his hat to you. The two officers wander back towards the mine, Derrickson taking notes as they examine the scene. You make your way towards Tell and Kanika. I mean, they're probably going to consider it. I mean, hey, whoop, you can cross that out, Kanika. You can just get rid of this word. You can get rid of these two words and that little hyphen right there. You can just say cops, you know. I mean, same, Tabitha, same. She's not trying to get me killed. We're investigating a mystery. Tabitha starts walking to her car, pulling you by your arm. I'll text you when we're back. And here we are again. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives. Oh no, that music. Wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. I'm doing terribly, by the way. Yeah, let's just start with this. Poor Rosalina. Poor Oscar. Yeah, and look how you turned out. Oh, those are Whoa, are we bonding? There are a lot of adults who should have done a better job tonight, Tabitha. I don't really think the parents are to blame here. Oscar's house is haunted, Tabitha. Yeah, you're right. It isn't fair. Tabitha goes quiet. It seems that's all you're going to get from her on this. I mean, I'm not apologizing about today. In fact, honestly, hey, thanks, Tabitha. Glad you were there. And you know what? You also saw ghosts. So you know what? Extra proof. I'm doing terribly, by the way. How are you holding up? I'm doing terribly, by the way, in case you wanted to know. I mean, look. The trauma that will stem from this, that sucks. Sorry about that. However, I do not regret dragging you into that. I feel like in the long run that may have saved some lives. I won't know until I play as some other characters who wouldn't call Tabitha into the situation. But, yeah, we'll just have to see. You know what, at this point, yeah, just... sorry about today. Tabitha doesn't answer. No, we're gonna drop it. Tabitha's eyes remain fixated on the road. This is the big one, so let's start with Kanika. You and Kanika really don't seem to get along. Yeah, and you push her buttons. I like her. You know what? Yeah, this is an incredibly kid answer. I like her. I, I knew that's what she would answer. Why do you treat Stella like that? Didn't you two used to be friends? Alright, well, that's all that. Let's ride in silence. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha slink back into silence. You once again cross the threshold into the estates, the musty stench of the decaying mansion greeting you with its undertones of mildew and wood rots. Yeah, I mean, that was just Tuesday. Though, hey, to be fair, Tabitha, honestly, Monday went worse. Like, nobody died today. Like, sucks that a young girl got her leg crushed, but, like, not dead. I would say you should see what happened to Duke, but I'm not showing that to you. And also, we don't know where his body is, which is, again, very worrying. Yeah, there was no way I wasn't going to wait for you, Tabitha. Or, there's no way I was going to wait for you. Tabitha turns and makes her way up the stairs, her posture defeated. Alright, well, here we go. Let's, go back to the room. You head up to your room to turn in. Oh, I've got to tell Dustin about my day. No, don't go back to bed. Talk to Dustin. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. No, thoughts head empty. After your time in the Shaw mine, you barely even notice the dust. I mean, yeah, comparably speaking, not as bad dust-wise than a mine. Your phone buzzes on the table. Oh yeah, let's... Kanika sends a picture of a pair of ditchlings by the side of the road. Oh, that's worrying. Another picture, this time of them staring from a tree. Oh dear. Oh no, you two be careful. Alright, well, sorry you got traumatized at the last second, Kanika. You know, other than the rest of the trauma of seeing a girl's leg crushed. This is more personal and very creepy. And now, hey, you know that supernatural stuff is real. Whoops. You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes even as you stare down with dread at the ominous pictures on your phone. Come on, just show them to me. Just fucking do it, come on. If it weren't for the pit of dread balling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, you see Rosalina's face twisted with pain, staring up at you with tear-streaked cheeks, trapped by powers beyond her control, terrified of what her now uncertain future would hold. Hey, that's Tabitha, right? Hope that's Tabitha. Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. Oh, hey, Frofro, how's it going? Is Frofro gonna fucking murder me in my sleep now? Just the cat. It's always just the cat. Don't read into this. The woman kicked me out, and just want a warm place to sleep. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. Okay, hopefully this animated cutscene doesn't fuck up real bad. It's kind of lagging. This doesn't happen when OBS isn't up, but it's doing better than the one in the first stream. Oh boy. Scarlet Hollow does not like OBS being up. I swear this runs smoothly when I'm not streaming. I'm sorry. Oh dear. So there's our Tommyknockers. This is the end of Jane Goodall and Anakin Skywalker. Well, okay then. Good achievements. This is the end of Episode 2. Episode 3 is currently slated for late 2021, early 2022. Again, I don't want to rush them, because this is a lot of work to do. I'm really hoping it is late 2021. I want to play Episode 3 before the year ends. Again, completely understand if that doesn't happen, because game making is difficult and time-consuming. If you'd like to continue with this world state in Episode 3, please save your game now. I mean, technically, I would like a world state where everything was slightly better. Rosalina could have gotten out sooner, but, you know, other than that. Alright, well then, I really don't need chapter end for Monday. Tuesday end. Alright then, well. And there we go. Just the credits. Just leave that up for a sec. I don't know if they auto-advance, but I'm gonna take a drink while they sit on screen. Because, hey, this is very important. Alright, that's probably long enough. If you want to keep looking at the credits, you can just pause, that's fine. Okay, and then here's the testers. And Twitch now, you can go away anytime, thank you. I know that's not a stream problem, none of you had to deal with that, but I did. That was annoying. So, anyway, in the meantime, final thoughts. Whew. So, here's the thing about me, playing games like this is, I do want to do varied runs, and I do feel like the 4 runs I've been doing thus far have been pretty varied, right up until, like, the mines. I don't know what happens after that for any of the other routes, but, you know, here's the thing, like, if the only choice, down there is to leave the teens behind or don't leave the teens behind, I don't have the hearts to leave them for dead. I know I joked about priorities, but, like, I'm not the type of player who wants to do the worst possible thing in all circumstances. Like, when I was playing the other characters, I did not have the heart to completely shut down Stella at all. Certainly there were characters who were, you know, kind of more judgy about her motivations or whatever. You know, maybe seemed more hesitant, but, like, I just couldn't say no to her completely. So, like, since the choice was save, or seemingly save everyone, but one of them gets injured, or leave some of them to die for the crime of being jerks as teenagers, like, I can't do it. I can't kill them. I'm sure that will lead to a much different world state. Also, this is kind of lagging on me. There we go. It's really chugging there, jeez. Oh, man. Whoa. Okay, apparently the wind effects are really throwing off OBS, so does this go any faster? I don't know. Vaguely faster, but anyway, yeah, like, If there are differences that stem from Tabitha not going down into the mines, then I will have to face those consequences later. Like, I feel like Ferris would rush straight in. What would Mina do? Actually not sure. Like, she has had a whole lot of reason to be suspicious of Tabitha recently, so she might not call her. And in addition, I think in that situation I would just call. Having Kid call Tabitha was my natural inclination, so, you know, that's also going to happen here. But yeah, like, if that complicates the matters and makes things more difficult, then so be it, but, like, dang, I can't just out and out kill the teens. Like, man, would the game have also tricked me? Like, I had dialogue options, but they weren't explores. I feel like if I hadn't just reached down to grab them and pull them out, something worse may have happened, and being pragmatic there was probably helpful. Again, don't know? I don't want to get the teens killed, so like, here's the thing. Duke and Gretchen was a tough choice because, like, the things you had to do to save one or the other were just natural inclinations. Either you have to just naturally, like, listen to Duke say, hey, shine the light, and immediately go, I'm gonna do that, or notice, hey, Gretchen's pulling, I gotta do that. Sorry, Duke. Here it's like, I get the feeling that not being pragmatic is going to get somebody killed if I do just try to talk to those teens. Like, I don't think I'm going to have a character who out and out just says, no, we're leaving, when they're in trouble. But, like, man, is anybody going to be, like, dumb enough to, instead of pulling them out immediately, yelling at them? You know what? I feel like out of everybody, that's Mina. Again, natural inclination, save the teens immediately. If I get to that point, I'm pulling them out. And Ferris, of course, is just very strong. She can just rush in and save the teens, no problem. Like, that's easy for her. Ferris has got this, you guys. I feel like Ferris is gonna have, like, the best world state, but Mina is gonna be, like, the best at investigating. And Kid's gonna be a weirdo? I don't even know. I'm me. I'm just me. But, yeah, I don't know if I have any predictions going into Episode 3, though. So let's see. We know the ditchlings are here, and they're foretelling a disaster. Everything we've learned about Chapter 2, or in Chapter 2, rather, is, boy, our family sure does suck. Now, we did see a whole lot of minor ghosts down there, and only Kid and Tabitha could see them. So I'm thinking this is definitely what's happening in the mines, at least, has to do specifically with the Scarlets. Those seemed like vengeance ghosts. Those were ghosts who were not happy that two Scarlets were in their mines. But then that begs the question, what does that have to do with everything else? Because if there's a threat that's going to threaten all of Scarlet Hollow, my immediate assumption would be that it would be a bigger thing. However, I feel like the other possibility exists that, like, the miners could be a separate thing that the ditchlings are warning about. Because here's the thing. If the miner ghosts kill Tabitha and just ruin the mines, that's the #1 industry of Scarlet Hollow gone. Like, the mines suck, but they're the only things really helping. Pardon me. They're the only things really helping Scarlet Hollow at the moment. This is a town that is limping, and it's got one crutch that it is limping with. And it's not a great crutch, it's a crutch that sucks ass, but if it's destroyed, not great. So, I guess days 3 through 5 is just going to be Kid and Tabitha having to figure out alternative forms of energy. We're going to put Scarlet Hollow on the map instead of for coal for renewable resources. We're just going to install a whole lot of solar panels, and then the ditchlings are going to be like, ah, dang, you're leading the way in that industry, and now Scarlet Hollow is not doomed. You did it. And then the minor ghosts are going to kill Tabitha and Kid, and that's gonna suck, but, you know, nothing can really sate their vengeance. Like, they're definitely the type of ghosts who are like, cool that you found a better source of energy than coal, but also, fuck you still. We do still want our vengeance. But, yeah. Anyway, I guess that's the best guess I have at the moment, is just like, the ditchlings are foretelling a non-supernatural disaster that is occurring because of supernatural things. But of course, I'm sure whatever happens on Wednesday is going to help us figure out what's going on in this mystery in a little more detail. We're going to go on a ghost hunt with our friend Stella, probably Kanika, probably Gretchen, and apparently Zane as well. He's getting in on this. Zane will also be there. Sure, why not? But, yeah, until then, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. Oh, darn it. Patience, my greatest weakness. I mean, I could, like, wait a month to play the... Like, I could put a month between every playthrough of Scarlet Hollow, but I'm not going to do that. If I say that now, I know full well I'm not going to commit to that. Like, within a week, I'm going to have finished this run, and this run, and this run, and I'm gonna be honest, if not for the fact that I have to get up when my alarm goes off tomorrow, I probably would just stay up until midnight anyway, just doing this run. 'Cause God, even if, like, the main line of things that happens is the same, all of the different variations of attributes make everything so fascinating. And of course, this is going to be us going into the mines without Gretchen as well, so, that'll be interesting. So anyway, yeah, I'm absolutely not going to put significant time between any of my playthroughs, so I'm just going to just ride out the high of actually playing this game. Maybe in a few months, just out of desperation, I'll start yet another character. And then, I'll just have to deal with that. Who knows what the future will bring? I don't know. Anyway, again, for the time being at least, Scarlet Hollow is $17.99 on Steam. If you missed the money off, if you missed the special, it's still going to be $19.99. I still think that's perfectly reasonable. And again, you're just going to get the whole fucking game. Episodes 2 through 5, when 3 through 5 eventually come out, you'll just have those. I think that's a steal. Because, if I hadn't backed the game, I would absolutely have paid for every individual episode. But it's rad that they're just releasing all of them. That's good. That is good, and I guess also pretty accessible to, people who might not be able to shell out, like, $10-20 a month, or every, like, half a year, whenever these come out. But yeah, that's Scarlet Hollow. But since I've finished that up, and since I will absolutely finish all my other runs by next Friday, that means there's not going to be a stream next Friday, because the Friday stream was just... that's just there for Scarlet Hollow. That's just there for this game that I really wanted to play. I could not slot it into any of the other slots, so I thought, I'll make a new one. Fuck it. But yeah, if you want to watch other streams, hey, there's one happening tomorrow, again at 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And guess what? If you like story-based games, I'm playing Ghost Trick, and I'm almost at the end of that one. Hoo boy, that's a hell of a story as well. So, you know, kind of different from Scarlet Hollow, you know. It involves some ghosts, but they're not as spooky as the ghosts present in this game. You don't get to see a man's head get blown off, and in fact, when violence does happen, it just fades to white before you actually see any violence. It's a game that is not super gory, but again, very good story. And unlike this game, I won't have to wait months to see the end of it. Actually, wait, that game is years old, so technically speaking, I have waited years to see the end of it. Just, you know, not as actively as Scarlet Hollow. But other than that, if you want some other streams, there is the Hades stream on Tuesday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and then on Thursday, there's going to be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure: The Seventh Stand User from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And hey, if you want some LP stuff, you can always check out my channel, Fefner Masamune, on YouTube. The VODs from Twitch are posted there because otherwise Twitch will send them to the void forever. And I don't want that. I would like my streams to not just vanish into the ether. So yeah, in addition to VODs, on Monday you can catch Roll Chan 6. That'll be wrapping up soon in the next few weeks, though Mega Man 7 of course will immediately follow it, or maybe it'll take a week. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. And then Friday is Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. And then Wednesday is actually going to be a new LP, because I just decided I've got the spare time to do it, and I really want to do it. So, hey, you can check that out on Wednesday. It's gonna be good. Other than that, other plugs, if you go to Locomossi on YouTube, you can find our podcast, Stay in Your Lane, which is a podcast about Serial Experiments Lane. We have 2 other hosts on that. And then there's also, every Wednesday, we have a tabletop stream on twitch.tv/Batalisk. That's usually 8:30 or 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We're playing Lancer. It's a lot of fun. We didn't play this last week, even though I said we would. Whoops. Oh well. Nothing we could have done about that. But we'll probably be playing again next week. Lancer, that is. But yeah, that's all of my plugs. It's getting late, so yeah. I'm gonna call it here. Dang, Scarlet Hollow. I'm glad they can work on it at the pace they want, but dang. Again, they can take as much time as they want. I do kind of wish I could see into the future and play more of this. I want more. It's so good. Anyway, yeah. Have a good night, y'all. See ya. So glad not too many spooky things happened. I'm glad nobody died. After what happened to Duke, it's really nice.